Today I'm just going to be doing a 2018 year in review, and hopefully you enjoy it because I've been watching so many of these since it's like the beginning of January. So yeah, if you like these types of videos, just keep on watching. Alright, so obviously the year starts with January, and January I started off obviously going to a concert, which pretty much was my first concert of the year, and I've seen them multiple times. If you don't know who they are, they're kind of 90s boy band, kind of, but in the 2000s. So yeah, they're really cool, and it was in Atlanta, and I also met some of my best friends there that I met at that show. We call ourselves the ATLs, even though I'm not from Atlanta. They accepted me with open arms. Alabama won the national championships. If you guys didn't know, I live in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, which is like home of football, and national championships. So yeah, they won the national championships, and my friends and I were at the bar, and it was just super fun. Yeah. I'll insert a video of me like screeching when Tua threw the winning touchdown. So yeah, RIP to headphone users. February, I surprised one of my best friends, Delaney, in Nashville for her birthday because she lives there and I live in Alabama. So, surprised her. Her mom texted me like a month before that and was like, "Do you want to surprise Delaney?" And I was like, "Oh my gosh, yes!" And so it was a success. She had no idea. I hid. I came out and she was like, It was like a super cute moment. So I don't think I have a video of that, but it happened. And then also in February, I went to Mardi Gras for the first time, and it was fun. It was a mess, but fun. Like, so much fun. It was like, I don't even know how to explain it other than fun. I had moonshine soaked cherries for the first time, and my tongue was numb. So, if you want to get a capture of that, that's about it. In March started off not well. I got in my first accident, like not first accident, but like my first real like some damage happened accident on March 1st, and I was at a complete stop, and this guy just rear-ended me. I hit the force that he had. I smashed into the guy in front of me, and he was in a huge truck, and so both ends of my car were messed up. So that's how that happened. I went to the hospital. I went to physical therapy for a little while too after that because I was in bad shape. Then yeah. Also, I got all of my, like, I went through my Snapchat for all of, like, to get these memories and stuff, like my Snapchat memories to, like, get my year in review because I Snapchat, like, even though I don't post them, I save them. And so if you want to follow chat, shameless plug, you can. I'll just put the username like right here. It's just Kelly Parker. And so yeah, I just went through that to get all of my like year, and basically what I got from my Snapchat. I went to the bars a lot in March. That's basically it. And then also towards the end of March, I went to the beach with my friend where we went to the bars. Yeah, like that was about it. We had some really bomb margaritas, and then also if you guys don't know who Bryce Vine is, Bryce I don't really know how to explain it, but he's just a singer rapper, maybe singer. I don't know what he categorizes it so fast, but he came to the University of Alabama, which where I like reside. And so yeah, he performed at UA, and it was so much fun. And I've seen him multiple times. I met him like when he was super small, and so when I saw him afterwards, he was like, I'm just like, but kind of wanted to punch him in his face because he wasted my vodka. But yeah, that's like a whole nother story. In April, started my YouTube channel. April, I posted my first YouTube channel, which was my playlist live haul, if you want to go look back on that, you should, because I was still as awkward as I am right now. But yeah, and then I sadly got the news that I would not be getting my first car back because it was totaled. The damage was too much. The car wasn't worth that much, so they didn't want to fix it because it wasn't worth the amount that it would take to fix. So yeah, sadly said goodbye to my first car. His name was Troy. It was a gray 2010 Toyota Corolla, and I love that thing with my entire heart. So yeah, also in April I turned 21. April 15th, Aries baby out here. Then also I saw Jake Miller in, was it Nashville? In Nashville, and I also got to see him before the show at the radio station. My friend, when you guys know Taylor. Taylor's always in all my videos. Taylor won tickets to meet him at the radio station. I met him before but didn't get a picture, but then this time I got a picture. So yeah. He also retweeted our picture on Twitter if you guys want to know. And then also at the end of April I went to Playlist Live for the first time. I mean, also my first real time going to Florida. Like, I had been to like PCB and stuff, which is like on the edge of Alabama and Florida, so it wasn't really like I had been to Florida. It didn't really feel different, but this time it was in Orlando and it was so much fun. I met so many people. I've literally met like Aaron, if you guys know who Aaron is. He's Alex Wasabi's brother. But it's like Lazy Ron on YouTube. I met Mia and Adeline, and I saw David Dobrik live and in person. It was fun. Oh, Playlist Live was just so many outfit changes, so many pictures, so many, just everybody. It was so fun to be around creators, which like creators creating was like the motto playlist for me and my friends, and like it was just so exciting to be around people who like to create. And in May, I actually, my friend and I, Taylor, drove. I think I vlogged this. No, I didn't. Actually, no. Not the first trip. May started off with Taylor and I driving to Ohio to see Jake in Columbus, and it was never been to Ohio before, so that was a new state for me. And then also in May we saw Pretty Much, and also I reunited with the girls that I met in Atlanta for Pretty Much's show in Atlanta in January. It's honestly the craziest time ever. Me and Taylor, did we camp out for that? We were first in line for that one, and then just got all screwed up. We were still barricade, and we also left halfway through Khalid's set. So what were we really there for? Yikes. I don't know what to say. I also saw Jake again in May. At the end of May, me, Taylor, and our friend Tabor decided to crazily drive to North Carolina for Jake's last show of the Hit and Run tour, and it was the best decision ever, even though we almost died driving on the way back because Tabor could not drive. We were tired and just all the adrenaline out of our bodies, but we made it home safely. So yeah, that was fun. Very great May, if you ask me. Also, in May I started a job. I started a new job, and I met some of the best people in the entire world, and yeah, that's, I mean, yeah, I don't know what else to say, but I also met my roommate. She's not here right now, but I have a roommate. Her name's Callie. But yeah, I met her at that job in June. Guys, I saw Bozzy for the first time in Nashville. It was like a rooftop show thing, concert, obviously. BB Rexa, Max, Bozzy, of course. And Bozzy, it was just crazy. It was like he sang like 3 songs, but it was still one of the most amazing experiences I ever had in my entire life. So yeah, it was sweltering hot outside. Somebody passed out. Multiple people passed out actually, because it was on a rooftop and then it was hot. So yeah. Also in June, we ate a lot of sushi. Like the people that I met from that job that I mentioned in May, we ate a lot of sushi because we used to go to Midnight Sushi since the store closed so late, and we would go to Midnight Sushi on the weekends, and we ate a lot of sushi. We would go every week, and that was just our thing. So yeah, that's what I got from June. July, I saw The Stolen for the first time. If you guys don't know who The Stolen is, they're like an alternative band. But yeah, that was in Nashville, and like it was honestly like one of the most laid back, chilled shows ever. Like after The Stolen finished performing, they just came down on the floor and like hung out with us and like watched Milk perform as well and stuff like that. And then after the show, my Taylor and I and like this girl, her name's Kylie. We all just hung out after the show. Literally like 2 or 3 hours after the show, we were just chilling and talking while they loaded the van and stuff. And also in July, Taylor and I saw Bozzy front row and also met Bozzy for the first time. I don't think I vlogged that, but if you had me on Instagram and Snapchat, you would have saw that. Met Bozzy for the first time. He is the nicest, sweetest person. Oh, I did a Bozzy concert tour experience. That's why I thought I'd watch that if you want to know the full story. But yeah, I met Bozzy, literally the sweetest person in the entire world. I cannot wait for his next tour because I'm hooked. And then also in July, I moved into my first apartment, which we're in right now, and I still have yet to do a freaking room tour. If you guys want to see that, then just leave a like and also a comment that you still want to see a freaking room tour, even though my room's not done in the slightest, but I'm also moving this year. So yes, August, I really don't know what I did in August, where like I barely had anything on Snapchat, so I guess I just worked and worked. Yeah, September started with me going to Knoxville. That's what I see right here. I drove to Nashville to see Delaney, and we went to Knoxville from there, and that was my first time in Knoxville, so that's why I'm mentioning it. Words being there, but it was fun. And also basically all I did was go to the gym and work. Gym is the first, like I put the gym in here because that was when I took my first spin class, and guys, I'm hooked. Like I've been to a spin class about 3 times, like not even 3, like 4 times a week every week since September, and it's changed my life. Like it's the best. It wasn't it. Also in September, we lost somebody who was a musical genius, and like it hit me very hard, and it still does, and I cried about it this morning. We lost Mac Miller in September, and it was sad. I cried for like a whole day. It was just sad. So if you know that, October, I have spin because that's all I did. I love spin. Also, I saw Hoodie Allen for the gazillion time. I don't really know how many times I had seen Hoodie before then, but it was a couple. And then also Hoodie had some of my absolute favorite people open for him, and I had not been introduced to them until Hoodie had them open up for him. And their names are Gianni and Kyle, and if you don't know who Gianni and Kyle are, they're a duo, singer-rapper duo, and freaking amazing. And I think they deserve all the success and love in the world because they are just, they promote positive energy, and like they're just so much fun to see live, and like they're hilarious, honestly. And so yeah, check out Gianni and Kyle, and I'll have one. And then I saw Jake Miller again. When did I see Jake again? Oh, in October for the Just Show Up show. Did I vlog that? I think I vlogged that when it was like my video that I was like, I spent 3 hours in Nashville. But yeah, saw Jake again in Birmingham. If you guys want to see that, then you should go watch that video. And then also I was introduced to Alec Benjamin at the Just Show Up show also, and I think I said this in the video. I was like, I'm so glad about these shows because they just introduce you to new people. And so that show introduced me to Alec Benjamin, and he has like the most amazing voice in the entire world. Highly recommend. And then also saw Jake again the next day, if you guys. And then I saw Hoodie and Gianni and Kyle again a week later, I think, in Kentucky, which was my first time in Kentucky, and just as amazing as the first time. Yeah, I have a video on that too, so you should go watch it. We just hung out with G and K before the show and like met Hoodie, and he gave his ticket. I mean, not tickets, he gave his VIP and stuff like that. The end of October, guys, was one of, I keep saying this, but honestly, the best show of my entire life. I will insert a gazillion clips because, oh my gosh, Taylor and I were first in line for Russ. I know, like, he's controversial and stuff like that, but he has amazing music and he puts on a great show, and I think everybody should freaking see him. In November, I started my job at amazing boutique that I love so much, where I just actually got finished working. Entourage. It's a boutique in Tuscaloosa, and they also have boutiques like in Georgia and in Clemson. Where's Clemson? South Carolina, I believe. November saw pretty much at their first headlining tour. Which like makes me so happy because I've been on this journey with them for so long, and to see them headline a tour, sell out all of the shows. I'm pretty sure like almost all of the shows were sold out, and that's just crazy to me. Like, I mean, not crazy that they couldn't do it, but crazy that like I experienced this and like have seen them grow so much. Yeah, it was amazing. Nick, Mara, it's the love of my life. So, also I saw Kyle. If you guys don't know who Kyle is, if you don't follow my Twitter, you don't know that Kyle literally has been my man since like 2014. Like, I have been supporting this guy since for so long. It's actually ridiculous. Like, he deserves all of the success and love and fans, and like, that guy is amazing. Also Marky Basie opened for him, and also like I listen to Marky Basie, but like before that, like I listened to him, but like not really. But after the show, like Mark, and I decided to go see Pretty Much again in Cincinnati. So yeah, went to Ohio again for the second time when I had never been. So yeah, in December, moving on up to the last month, saw Jake again. This was my last concert of the year. Saw Jake, Lauv, and Dan and Shay, and it was a suicide like awareness concert benefit thing, and let's just say I cried 99% of the day. When Jake sung A Million Lives, I completely lost it. It was, but also at the end of December, which is the vlog that I have yet to still post, my friend Ebony, who lives in Virginia Beach and is also best friends with Delaney and I, came to Nashville for, I don't know if it was her first time there, but yeah, we all came together because we hadn't seen each other since 2017. So yeah, we all came together. It was honestly the best time ever. I've been saying that about everything. This is my year in review because like all these things are just so like they happened to me, and it's just amazing, and I'm just very thankful. So yeah, on that note, I'm gonna end this video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys really truly enjoyed this, and if you did, just give it a thumbs up because it would mean so much to me. So yeah, that was my 2018, and let me know some of the stuff that happened to you in 2018 down below, because honestly I actually do want to know, because as I said before, I've been watching so many of these videos. So thank you guys so much. Bye.
Are you talking in code? No reason. Why you got me on hold? I'm beeping. I knew something was ignited. When you left I wanted more. All I wanna do is get to know you.